Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special APK News Oovoo interview. You know, mixing today is something that's big in the movement, and not only that, it's also about putting something new into the movement as well for making videos, and also something you can jam in the car. But this person, you already know who he is. He ain't no stranger to the jerkin movement at all. And he's one of the best mixers of all of the nation and also in all of the jerkin world. Would you please welcome... Hey, my pleasure. But in the meantime, and also he has a function that is coming up here in a few weekends' time. In the meantime, please welcome CeCe, Mixer CeCe.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? Welcome to APK News. Man, good to see you on this interview. I'm gonna ask you, go ahead. Like, you went from creating a dance move known as the knee tricks, one of the most advanced and the most painful tricks in the jerkin movement. I want to go ahead and say and ask about the mixing. What was the difference between that? I mean, than the knee tricks from now.
What really do you mean, like, between them? What exactly?
Yeah, what is the difference of creating, like, doing mixing and creating, like, a dance move?
Oh, you mean, like, the process?
Yeah, the process, like, really.
Okay, like, say I'm about to make a mix.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be something you can dance to, and you just gotta put your heart into that mix. That's my process. I just put it in Virtual DJ. I mix it. I show a few friends to see if they like it, get feedback. If they don't really like it, then I don't really drop it because I always want people to like my stuff. So, and on the move part, I usually get help from my partner. He's kind of like my partner. Do you know who Jay Mills is? Jay Mills?
Yeah, Jay Mills. I've heard of him. I met him. Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, me and him created the flashback.
Mm-hmm.
And the movement does now. We had Showtime from Marvel Inc. flashback on the Great Wall of China. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. I heard that also that you've made a mix that considered for the holiday. Not only that, you made several of those kind of mixes. I want to ask about one of those mixes, such as the Halloween mix. What was it like for, actually? Was it for a joke, or was it actually for the holiday of the season at the time?
Honestly, like, I'd expect it for it to blow up as much as it did. Like, I was just doing it for the fun of it, and it was around Halloween time, so I wanted to be creative and put in, like, a scary intro and just, like, make it kind of, like, fit like the time. So yeah, pretty much I was just doing it for the fun of it.
I can tell, and let me tell you something, your creative and mixing is so amazing out of this whole world right now, and jerkin wise. And your name has been used in so many categories within the 3 years since the jerkin movement was really, really hype in its stages. My next question is that we have so many mixers in this country, in this state. Especially you got Turbo T, you got Flame, you know, like, to be honest with you, and yeah, him. And you got Haters and Classic, you know, but, you know, like, creativity. Tell me something. What is it for the jerkin movement have to bring in the mixing world about creativity?
What do they have to bring?
Yeah, what do they have to do to be that creative? Like you in the...
Like, a lot of mixers, like, not to be mean or anything, it's just like they all sound the same to me sometimes. Like, if it's a mix and it makes me want to move, then that's a good mix right there. But if it's like a mix that sounds like something else done, I don't think that they should put it up. They should just put their all into the mix and not take other people's styles.
It's kind of like similar. It's like kind of like similar of making a taking like a dance move and make it out of trying to make it something different, but it's actually the same, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like that.
Oh, okay. I want to ask another question. About the fact about ISIS. You know, you probably heard that ISIS. I remember, like, you and ISIS had some. Was it actually a beef, or was it just joking around? Like, was it actually a beef going on?
I was joking around. I did not expect him to, like, respond that hard. Like, I never heard ISIS go that hard ever. Like, if I did, it was probably
so
like
it was really
back,
serious.
Like, retarded.
So he was
like.
I'm sorry.
Like, he was serious. Like, he sounded mad on that track, honestly. But he went hard. He went hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he went really hard. The beat, the lyrics, I was just like, damn. When I first heard it, I was like, did I do that? And that video, I mean, that song blew up too.
I want to go ahead and ask about your reaction to this, because a few days ago, which I found out that ISIS had left the movement. He's no longer part of the movement. My question is, what is your reaction to the fact that he is now no longer part of this movement?
That really sucks, because he's been here for a while and been making jerking beats for, like, all of us in the movement, and we've been dancing to his stuff for years. But, I mean, if he wants to do that, then he can. And he can be successful in the production world if he wants to. But I don't think he should leave, because this is where he came from, and he should stick with it.
I can agree with you on that one, and that point of view, and that process. You know, let me tell you something, CeCe. Like, once again, you are one of the greatest mixers, one of these greatest mixers of this movement. And it's so hard to believe that you came so much a long way in the process. You almost quit. You almost quit several times. And, you know, you have a lot of people that cares about you in this movement, especially I do, because I know you in person. I met you plenty of times before. And let me tell you something. I met this dude, and he's real. And he has come up with a lot of jokes. And let me tell you, CeCe goes hard when he wants to. Sometimes he don't go hard because he likes to joke around. He's a cool dude. You gotta meet CeCe one day. My last and final question is about the function that's coming up on the 16th of February. Would you like to give us some insights for some people who do not know about this function that's going to happen in Florida Mall down in South Orlando? Would you like to let people know about it? So probably it'll bring people, spark up.
The function is at the Florida Mall in Florida, obviously. It starts around 3 to 4. Once you get to the mall, you want to look around or see anybody that looks like somewhere we're at, or I'm probably going to put my phone number in the event. If you can, put like the event link in the description or something, if you can. It's hosted by me, CJ Carter, Brian Bones, which is Hype Kills, and someone else, but I forgot. Sorry. But yeah, and we're just gonna get turned and do a big video, big collabs, crew videos, battles. Me and Flame are, I'm trying to do a music video with Flame, because we just dropped a song from my mixtape that dropped on the 25th. So yeah, we're trying to do a lot of stuff with that function, be productive with it, and keep this movement good in the Florida movement.
All right. Thank you so much, CeCe, on that. And remember, don't forget, February 16th at the Florida Mall. And you do not want to miss this function. Trust me, I've been to this function. It was good meeting CeCe for the first time. And, you know, not only that, just J Mills and everybody else in the Florida movement supporting this movement as well. And, you know, what can we do without CeCe, y'all? But in the meantime, that was CeCe right there. This is the dude right here, the bro right here, the big man. He's one of the best. But thank you so much for joining on APK News Oovoo interview, bro. It's my pleasure.
You crazy.
Well, that's CeCe for you guys. But for other than that, that is all for the latest on this Oovoo interview. And I pray that everybody will have a great event on that day. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us, CeCe.
No problem, bro. Thank you for the interview.
And this is
hope to see you at the function.
Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
Thank you for the interview and hope to see you at the function on the 16th.
Well, I hope so too. Okay, that's all I can say. But anyhow, that's all for APK News, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this. Take care and God bless.